What's good? What's good? Welcome back to Invest and Trade with Jax. We're going to go over Apecoin. Currently, we're up 6% on the day. We're sitting at 1855. We're going to go over the analysis. We're seeing a market cap of 5.16 billion. Sorry. Just got a bit of a kink in my back. And the 24-hour volume is 1.81 billion. Probably too much exercise, not enough stretching. You can sign up to the world's fastest crypto growing app, crypto.com, and grab one of their incredible Visa cards if you'd like to. You get $25 just for signing up through my referral. The card gives you free Spotify, Netflix, Prime, travel incentives, $25 just for signing up through my referral. So the bullish pressure is quite strong for Ape. But I am noticing quite a large bearish divergence, signifying to us that the bulls are running out of strength. And we've got this large rising wedge pattern. I do give trade signals in the Discord. We shorted Ape right here for a 16% profit. I'll throw one of my trades up on the screen. We shorted Ape right here as well for another about 8-9% profit. So if you want my exact entries, exits, take profits, sign up through the Patreon. It's $10 a month. So you can see here we have a rising wedge. Right now we're pushing up out of the rising wedge pattern. Of course, these can be invalidated, but we do have a rising wedge as well as a bearish divergence, on the money flow. And we have reached this previous high where we wicked up to. You can see I pulled my Fibonacci from this high all the way down to the swing low, and we've come all the way up to the previous high. And in many cases, that is when you see a retracement. So if we do retrace here, we could come back down and find support at about 1577. And then your next strong level of support is about 1417, in my opinion. Now, if we do see continuation, I will give you some short-term price targets to the upside here. Take your Fibonacci from the previous swing high down to your swing low. Let me just open this up to make sure I have the swing low correctly here. Okay, I have to move this up just a little bit. All right, perfect. So in the short term, if we break this previous high, which is currently coming in at about 1846, then your next short-term price targets to the upside, the 1.272 coming in at about 1914. Just ignore these orange lines here. It's just my alerts. And then the 1.618, which is coming in at 2012. That's if we do continue to push up. But if you see us continue to create a higher high while creating a lower high in the RSI, it's an early sign of a move back down and that the bulls are running out of strength. As well as if we look on the 1 hour time frame, you can see here we've been making higher highs. Well, we've been making consecutively lower highs on the RSI, as well as on the money flow, which is an early sign that the bulls are running out of strength. But of course, we can continue to push up. So your levels of resistance, 1914, the 1.272, and the 1.618, which is coming in at 2012. Now, if we look at the daily time frame for Ape, you can see on our indicators, the RSI is pretty close to overbought, as well as the money flow is at the top section, which can also be an early indicator of a move back down. Of course, the bullish strength is very strong for Ape. The last time I made an Ape video, it was one of the highest traded coins by Ethereum whales, which is absolutely insane. So if we were to break out of this falling wedge to the upside, of course, it would invalidate it. But if it does break down, you are in a technical target to the bottom of the wedge, which is coming in at about 1384. You can see here the 20 EMA starting to creep up on the daily, and we have broken away from it quite a bit. So it would be healthy to see some pullback for Ape before seeing continuation. So if we do see that pullback, if we do get rejected here and we fall out of this rising wedge pattern, of course we could bounce off the EMAs, but if we lose the support of our rising wedge, let me go back to the 4 hour time frame, then I would keep an eye on the 20 EMA currently coming in at about 1670, and then your next strong level of support about 1577. And of course, the technical target of this rising wedge pattern is all the way down at about $13, in between about $13 to $14. So if it does fall out, I would expect you to come down to about 1577, as we do have a bearish divergence signifying that bulls are running out of strength here. But if we do continue to push up, just watch 1914 and 2012 and just continue to watch the RSI. If you see us continue to make higher highs while making lower highs on the RSI, eventually we will see that pullback. So that's basically it for Ape, with our Fibonacci pulled from this previous high where we wicked up to down to the swing low. We're right now testing that previous high. So if you get back above it, your next target on that Fibonacci is the 1.272 coming in about 29.59. Big shout out to the Discord. We just locked in some profits on our Luna trade. If I scroll down here, we hit our first take profit on Luna for an 11% profit. I'm just here on 2x leverage. So if you want my exact entries, exits, take profits, it's $10 USD. Everything else is accessible at $350 USD, which include buying take profit zones. If you want to start dollar cost averaging into your positions, the live dollar cost average trades on the channel, the DCA trade strategy fully explained, as well as over 1,800 members posting chart patterns and talking all things crypto. You really can't beat it. Price of a coffee. Trades are $10 a month. If you want to trade with me, sign up to Bybit, and I'll see you in the next video. All right, much love. Take care.